Hello, so my name is Vivek Dhamale and now I am going to explain Python tuple. So what are Python tuples? Tuples are very similar to list except that they are immutable. They cannot be changed. They are created using parentheses rather than square brackets. Advantages of tuple over list. We generally use tuple for heterogeneous, that is different data types, and list of the homogeneous, that is similar data types. Since tuples are immutable, iterating through tuple is faster than through list. So there is a slight performance difference. Tuples contain immutable elements can be used as key for a dictionary. With lists, this is not possible. So if you have data that doesn't change, implementing it as tuple will guarantee it will remain right predicted. So creating a tuple. A tuple is created by placing all elements, that is items, inside parentheses, separated by comma. The parentheses are optional, but it is a good practice to write it. A tuple can have any number of items and they cannot be of different data types, such as integer, float. They can be of different data types, that is integer, float, list, and string, etc. So here is a tuple, print my tuple. So here is another tuple with different data types, mouse, the square brackets, and parentheses. So creating a tuple with one element is a bit tricky. Having one element within parentheses is not enough. We need a trailing comma to indicate that it is in fact a tuple. Accessing element in a tuple. So you can access the value of in tuple with their indexes, just as you did with list. Nested tuples are accessed using nested indexing. Negative indexing can be applied to tuples to similar list. We can access a range of items in tuple by using the slicing operator. Trying to reassign a value in tuple causes a type error. So because it is immutable. So changing a tuple. Unlike list, tuple are immutable. This means that element of tuple cannot be changed once it has been assigned. But if the element is itself a mutable data type such as list, its nested items can be changed. So it's an important point. Similar to list, we can use plus operator to combine two tuples. We can repeat the element in a tuple for the given number of times with star operator. Both plus and star operator result in a new tuple. Deleting a tuple. We cannot change element in a tuple. This also means that we cannot delete or remove items from a tuple. But deleting a tuple entirely is possible using keyword del. Python tuple method. So methods that add items or remove items are not available in tuple. Only the following two tuples methods are available. Method and the description. Count of x returns the number of items that is equal to x. Index of x returns the index of the first element that is equal to x. So tuple membership test. We can test if an element exists in a tuple or not using the keyword in. Okay, so iterating through a tuple. For a loop, we can iterate through each items in tuple. So hello, so these are is a tuple and we can iterate with each of them. Said hello Sikandar, hello Sharath, hello John, hello Kate. So these are all the functions that are inbuilt for tuple. So there is all, any, enumerate, len, max, mean, sorted, sum, and tuple. So all returns if all elements are true. Any returns when any of the element is true. Enumerated returns an enumerate object. It contains the value of index of the as tuple pairs. Len returns the length of the tuple. Max returns the largest element in the tuple. Mean returns the smallest element in the tuple. Sorted takes element in tuple and returns a new sorted list. Sum returns the same sum of all elements in the tuple converts an iterable list set dictionary to a tuple. So now I will give some example of tuple. So here is an example. My tuple apple. So this print function can be used on tuple as follows. Here is another example. My tuple program is. So del of my tuple of 3. This is not supported. Okay. So concatenation print parenthesis 1 to 3 plus parenthesis 4 5 6. This combines both of the tuples. Here is another tuple marks 23 45 6. So print marks of 0 prints 23. So here indexing starts from 0 as well. So that's it. These were examples of tuple. I will end this video.